So I'm on the Blue Ridge Parkway, heading north. I think I'm in Virginia. I think I've crossed over into Virginia, and I just caught two very lucky breaks, both sort of triggered by the same event. My audiobook ended, and I wanted to switch audiobooks, but the print in the program is too small to do it safely while I was moving. So I slowed down a bit. Actually, first I slowed down to change it. And when I slowed down, a deer ran across the road around the next turn. So it's quite possible that, had I been going faster, that it would have been my second deer collision this year. It's possible that, the sound with the bike would have scared him and he'd have been going in the other direction or whatever. I don't know. But I'm going to call it a lucky break. And then the second thing was, because the print was too small to read, I decided I had to stop. So I stopped, pulled off, picked my audiobook. There's a little park here. And while I was stopped and picking the audiobook, I realized I needed to use the restroom. And of course, there's a restroom over here. And when I got out of the restroom, I decided to give the bike a once over before I got going again, give it a quick inspection. And I found that my rear tire looked a little funny. It's got this shiny strip here, and this is kind of squared off. It usually looks pretty pointy. And I noticed like a piece of, almost like plastic had been peeling off of it. So I checked, and the other side kind of looks funny too, and it's got, these sort of wear marks on it. And what I discovered was my saddlebags have been rubbing on the tire for, I don't know how long, but they've been rubbing on the tire. Both of them have done it. And I would not have known that if I hadn't stopped. And my luggage, of course, would have spilled all over the road long before they would have actually damaged the tire. So it was a lucky break. What I did is in fact, I've been thinking about this all week. I should have done it days ago. I ran some string from the passenger foot peg up to the passenger grab rail and just did a double loop. And tied a trucker's hitch in there, and then tied as many little half hitches as I could to keep the trucker's hitch still, so whether stop or not. So thank goodness for offline how to tie a knot programs that I've downloaded, because I couldn't remember how to finish a trucker's hitch. I knew how to get the first couple pieces done, but I didn't know how to finish it. So anyway, the bags are off the tire. I should be able to get back on the road now. I haven't lost too much time. And happy days.